Hi, this is Jason with Filetter Comics Collectibles coming at you with another toy review. This time we're taking a look at the Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon Jinn, and this is the Jedi Duel, and he comes with a lightsaber. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a closer look at the package. Alright, so take a look at the package. It's got the basic Star Wars Episode 1 packaging, which I love. I love the colors, I love the red. You can see Qui-Gon Jinn on the right in the little bubble, and then you have the ComTech chip in the left with a nice picture of Qui-Gon above it. And let's take a look at the other side. And on the back, just gives a little synopsis of Qui-Gon Jinn and what his ComTech chip will say. A little ad about the ComTech reader, they wanted you to buy that, and then on the bottom it just gives you some other toys in the Episode 1 toy line. But let's get this guy opened up. Alright, so take a look at the figure. It's a pretty decent action figure. This was the first Qui-Gon Jinn that we got, and this is from the Jedi Duel. So he's just, this is the the end of the movie when they're battling it out with Darth Maul, and he in final alongside Obi-Wan Kenobi. So he they've already taken their cloaks off, and he looks pretty good. His his face looks similar to Liam Neeson, so I mean it wasn't too bad. His lightsaber is really nice. The hilt, which I'll show in a little bit. It's got some good detail, even down to the red button to ignite it, and I really like that. I guess the biggest flaw with this individual is just the way his arms are structured. He doesn't get a lot of movement. I mean, the way he's built, you can do like a dual weld, with two hands, but he doesn't really have much movement where he can do much of anything. And then you could do like a single hold for his hand, but the way his elbow joints are, there's not really much as far as mobility you can have to make him look like he's using the lightsaber in a cool way, and that's kind of unfortunate. And on the back, he's got it shows his belt, this part, his tunic part back down here is rubber. He's even got down to the little detail like his hair, how it's pulled back. And I thought they did an overall good job with this figure as far as the overall detail. And with all Episode 1 figures, he did come with a ComTech chip. So if you have the reader, you could say this one could say one of 4 different sayings, and we'll take a look.
Feel, don't think. Use your instincts. Anakin will become a Jedi, I promise you. Be wary. I sense a disturbance in the Force. May the Force be with you.
And that's basically the sayings he has with his ComTech chip. And there's just an overall look of his lightsaber hilt, and you can actually see, right next to his hand, that tiny little red button. So they even painted it for the ignition, and you can kind of see, I mean, it's a very, very good representation of his lightsaber. I mean, they did a really good job painting these guys' lightsabers for the main characters. Now, when you get into like the Mace Windu's and the characters that didn't show their lightsabers, they pretty much just have generic lightsabers in this toy line. And here we have the first two Qui-Gon Jinn figures in the Episode 1 toy line. And the one on the right, I just like him more with the cloak and stuff. It looks like a more complete figure. Now it's cool to have both of them, so you're able to have the cloak on or cloak off. But I think overall I prefer the one on the right. And they also did make a third one, which I will review a little bit later. So there are actually 3 Qui-Gon Jinns in the Episode 1 toy line. But I do still feel that the Naboo one with the cloak is the much better figure. So, final impressions of this figure. Qui-Gon Jinn is actually one of my favorite characters. He's my favorite character in Episode 1. They did a decent job with the toy. Like I said, I feel there's a couple things that was missing as far as like the way the arms are made and where the bends are. There's not much playability, I guess. as the way as making it look cool when he's swinging the lightsaber. But I mean, it's still a pretty decent job, and this was the first character release for Qui-Gon Jinn in the Episode 1 Toyland, so not too bad. But once again, this has been Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time.